I have found the most amazing tool that is both a journal and a task list and a calendar and all the things. Rocketbook. Y'all, have you guys heard of this? I have never heard of this until very recently, and I came across a YouTube video with it, and I just thought it was so cool that I had to get myself one, and I'm already in love. It's like low tech meets high tech, and if you have attention issues or short-term memory issues, this thing is brilliant because you can do all your journaling in it. You can do all of your task management, ideas, capture ideas for projects, and also write things on your calendar, and you can always have it with you because it's like so thin. There's about 7 pages in this. So I'm going to show you how to use this thing in like a magical way that you can continue to store digitally as well, because I am a bit of a digital hoarder, but it's great. So let's jump into my Rocketbook, and I think you're going to love this.
So I got the Rocketbook Fusion because that was just the best suited for my needs. But they do have other options, and it comes with this very cool pen. But I had to get more pens because I like colorful things. And you have to also note that these are erasable pens. You have to use this very specific pen so that you can actually erase what you've written, or else the book is kind of useless. So on the inside page, you've got like this key here for organizing files on the left. And then on the right, we've got ideas and tasks and due dates and how long is the task going to take, which is so important for those of us with time blindness. And then we've got like the day-to-day journal. And it's not very big, but it's enough to just jot down the notes you need. And then you just wipe and re-record and use these barcodes if you want to store the information. There's also a full month calendar, but I think I flipped past that page. And now on the back page here, we've got like just ideas, and you can jot down things that you don't want to forget. So now we're getting into like dotted line pages. So you can do freestyle journaling, or writing of any kind, drawings, diagrams, anything that your heart's desires in terms of like recording, you've got the ability to do it here. Now, I should point out that these line pages, all of the pages, even though they are not actually paper, feel exactly like paper. So if you're a writing snob and you like a good pen and a good feel of a good piece of paper, you are not going to be disappointed. So I'm going to give you an example of how you can store this information. If you want to create a header, you do 2 hashtags, then your header, and then 2 more hashtags, and that will make sense later in the video. And then you go about writing whatever you want, and this will actually transcribe your writing, which is so cool, and it makes it searchable. So if you're somebody who likes to store your journal entries or any sort of thought or idea, this is going to be so helpful. Now, once you have something you want to record, you're just going to grab your phone, open the Rocketbook app, and take a picture of what it is you've written, including the barcode, because that's really the key to scanning this. And it's going to scan your material, and then it's going to ask you where you'd like to send it. And you can send these things to a variety of different destinations. I am going to show you how I'm sending this to Evernote, but you can also do email, Google Drive, Dropbox, various different places. And it basically like reads your text, transcribes it, and then gives you both the transcribed piece, but also the image piece. So you see how "Hey There" is the title of this document, and I've got the image piece, but then it's transcribed at the bottom. This makes it searchable and so easy to use. And then when you're all done, you just take this little cloth that Rocketbook gives you, and you get it a little wet, and then you just wipe everything off, and it comes off so easily, which is just brilliant because you can just keep reusing this same page over and over and over again, storing what you want to store, but then leaving the rest. So as you can probably tell by now, I am a fan of Rocketbook. So I've linked it below. Go check it out. I think it's incredibly ADHD friendly and so simple and elegant.
So, on that note, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, hit subscribe, do all those things. And also, are you listening to my podcast? I release a new episode every Friday on all things productivity and well being for busy brains. So, please find me over there too. And on that note, guys, thank you so much for listening, and I will see you in the next video.